fun to do when we wait. All right, so we still got a bunch of minutes. Let's do let's do a good morning song. Actually, I'll wait another minute. See who else comes in. We have 10 people. Good morning.
Ingash.
You're what?
谢谢 Ingash.
Can't see you, Nana. There you are. Did you turn off your screen? You turned off your screen, didn't you? We covered it. All right, let's do the good morning song now. We still got lots of people to come, but let's have a good morning song. And we'll do the fun one.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Good morning. Good morning. Hello and how are you? Early in the morning, I say good morning. Hello and how are you?
Good morning. Good morning. Hello and how are you? Early in the morning, I say good morning. Hello and how are you?
In the morning, I clap my hands. In the morning, I do my dance. In the morning, I shout hooray. This is gonna be a wonderful day. Good morning. Good morning. Hello and how are you? Early in the morning, I say good morning. Hello and how are you?
Good morning. Good morning. Hello and how are you? Early in the morning, I say good morning. Hello and how are you? In the morning, I clap my hands. In the morning, I do my dance. In the morning, I shout hooray! This is gonna be a wonderful day. Good morning. Good morning. Hello and how are you? Early in the morning, I say good morning. Hello and how are you? Good morning. Good morning. Hello and how are you? Early in the morning, I say good morning. Hello and how are you? Hello and how are you? Hello and how are you?
This. Let's get rid of this one. Good morning. Yay. All right, good morning, everybody. How many people? We got 15. We'll wait for one or two more. And we're moving on to subtraction. All right, we got only 15, so we'll wait for a few more. We're going to finish off the last part of this book. Well, all right, so get your yellow book out. Okay. Yep. Page, well, we got to finish page 31. All right, page 31. Last page we did was 32. How we doing? Still at 15. We're still missing some folk, but let's start. All right. So everybody get out that book, the yellow book. And good morning to everybody who I didn't say good morning to yet. So this book, all right, yellow one. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, good morning. Good morning. Hello, and how are you? All right, let's look at this last page of this chapter. All right, let's look at this page here. Let me get up. Here we go. Oh, B. There we go. We got
What page?
good morning, page 31.
Morning.
Good morning, page 31. That one. All right, page 31 in the yellow book. So for all who just joined, we're doing this book. All right, page 31. All right, good morning, folk. Morning, Nate. You look tired. All right, so we're going page 31. Okay. Hello, and how are you? Early in the morning. All right, we set? All right. Oh, it's not there. I called that up. All right, so let's go back to this. All right. So this is a page we're on. What do these mean? Why is there an H there? Hold on. So why they put an H, a T, and an O? What does that mean? Anybody know?
Teacher, what page is it?
Page 31. Right there, page 31. Okay? So why does this page have an H and a T and an O? What do they mean?
100, 10, and 1.
You're right. Okay, the H means hundreds.
E means 10.
Yes, and the T. Oh,
And O means 1.
oh, what happened there?
Hundreds.
All right, so the H means hundreds. Oops. Excuse me. And the T means 10, so the H, I will just do equal. Oh, my computer's acting up today. H equals hundreds. Oh, yeah. T equals tens. And O is ones. All right. So you're going to start seeing these a lot in all of our next, and when we do our next addition and subtraction. All right. All right, so add the ones. What do we get? All right, so we're adding these. All right, so here we have this group is being added right there. And we have two little cubes, and one little cube equals 3. Good. Then on this one, we're adding the tens. So we have 3 tens. Oh, wait. Boo-boo. Okay, so there we go. So we're adding the 3 and the 2 are right here. So these ones are being added right down there. And good morning to everybody who just joined. And the hundreds, these two hundreds, so we've got 4 here and 5 here, are being added down there. All right, so they're just adding each category. Let me go up so it's easier to see. All right, so here we've got our ones, they're added in this column. Here we've got our tens, they're added there. And here we have our hundreds, and they're added there. And this, when you put all this together, this is our total. 953. Let's just double check, and let's see if we got it all right. If they got it all right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tens, and 1, 2, 3. All right. So that is it's kind of confusing because they're using these cubes again, but that's what we do when we're adding. We're adding up the ones here, the tens here, and the hundreds here. So if I added something like 137 plus 300, let's do it back at 731, what do I have? What would that answer be? $137 plus 731. So let's go over here.
868.
Yes, 868 because 7 plus 1 equals 8. Let's use my pointer. 3 plus 3 equals 6, and 1 plus 7 equals 8. All right, so that's all we're doing with this. Okay, so when you're adding, like in something like an equation like this, we're going up and down. All right, so look up and down. All right, good. The next page has some, so I have to leave this one. And let me get on page 32. So let me get out of here. Go to page 32. I have another thing for that. Here we go. All right, there it is. So let's make this a little bigger. Nice. All right, so let's do some of these. This is counting in your head, right? So what's 153 plus 2?
155.
Nice. And what is 153 plus 20? You're adding 20 this time.
172.
173. This one you count by ones, 153, 154, 155. This you're counting by tens, 153, 163, 173. And then how about this one? What is this?
353.
Yeah, it's 253. Count by hundreds.
155. 173.
Yeah, okay, let's count. Ready? We're going to count by two groups of 100. 153, 253.
378.
300 and
70.
oh, wait. Okay, you're adding these. Don't add these. I see what you're doing. Okay, so let me put this here. That is an equation that is correct. I see what you're doing. Okay, that is an equation that is correct. Now we're going to do this one.
350.
350.
50. 253.
Yeah, 353. Okay, because we're counting by ones, then tens, and hundreds. So here we're counting by ones. 153, 154, 155, correct. Here we're counting by tens. 153. So we go 163, 173. Good. And here we count by hundreds. 153 to 253, 353. Correct. All right, let's do this one. All right, now that you get it, let's try it again. 214 plus 3.
217.
There we go. Good. Now, oh, let's move this up. And now about 214 plus 30. So we're counting by tens. We're counting by tens this time. Here, let me do this again so there's no confusion.
244.
244, let's double check. 214, 215, sorry, 214, 224, 234, 244. Awesome. Oh, yeah. So this one is 244. 244. Let me circle it so we don't get confused. And what is number C? 214 plus 300. So this time we count by hundreds.
514.
Yes. All right. I think I heard 514. All right. This time we're counting by hundreds. All right. So 10 by ones. We're adding 3. 10, 214, 215, 216, 217. There's my 3. Counting by tens. 214, 224, 234, 244. Now we're counting by hundreds. 214, 314, 414, 514. All right, so each time we count by different either hundreds, tens, or ones. All right, so what's my answer here? So they have
339.
Let's see, 300 and what?
39.
39, right? Yes. That's this. All right, let's move this over a little bit. Now let's leave a little bit of space so it makes more sense. Good. Oops. Just going to move this over. All right, let's do some proper spacing in here so it makes sense. There we go. All right. So this row, this column, 5 plus 4 equals 9. Yes. 3 plus 1 equals 3. Yes. 3 plus 0 equals 3. Yes. All right, let's do B.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, you sounded like me. Yeah. So what do we do here? Let's go way over here.
779.
All right, let's do this. That is a 9. You're right. 4 plus 3 is a 7. And
7.
this one's a 7 too. Perfect. 779. Adding up. Good. You're getting the hang of this. Absolutely great. All right, let's do this one. This one.
889.
100. 89. Perfect. Oops. There we go. Adding down. Good. Let's do D.
89.
89, right?
Yeah.
4 plus 4 is 8. 5 plus 3 is 8. 7 plus 2 is 8. Now, when we start adding bigger numbers that go over 10, you got to make sure you add this side first. All right, because you're going to eventually get something like this. What is 25 plus 79? Oops. We get eventually. So you need to add up this side first, okay? So eventually it's going to get harder. You'll see why. All right. So what do we got here? What is my number here?
671.
Yes. 600.
671.
70.
Oh, 1.
1. Okay, got a lot of zeros in there. All right, what about this one? Let's write it out. Okay, what do I write here? You have to put the bigger number on top. Okay, with these, remember, the bigger, if you look, the bigger number is always on top. Oh, this one doesn't. This bigger one should be up here. They made a mistake. You always put the bigger number on top. All right, so let's have a look here. What number do I put in here? So I need a number in here. Which one do I put in here? 23 or 400?
23. 400.
Make sure when you do this, you'll see later, this should be 456 on top. Okay? You'll see why later. They made a boo-boo on here. So what number do I put in here?
400.
I already have that. I already have 456. So what's the other number?
What?
79.
20 is 3.
You're right. So make sure the 2 goes under the 10 column, and the 3, oops,
79.
2 go under the 10, and the 3 goes under the 1s, okay? So make sure it looks like this. And the bigger number should always be on top.
29.
All right, so what's my number? What's my answer?
479.
400?
Yeah.
79.
And 70.
429.
Perfect. All right. And let's do the last one. So what number? Go for the bigger one on top, which is?
605.
Yep.
605.
5. Good. And the number below it?
280.
380.
84.
389.
84. So what's my total number?
989.
900.
389.
Hold on. We got 6 plus 3 equals 9. 8 plus 0 equals 8. And 5 plus 4 equals 9.
5 plus 11.
Right, so we're counting down. Always count down. All right. So 5 plus 4. Yes. 0 plus 8. Yes. And 3. 6 plus 3. Yes. Okay, let me zoom this out a little bit. I want to make sure everybody gets this. Now, the book did something that they probably shouldn't have. Let's have a little look here. Let me get further up. Okay. So this book actually put the bigger number below. All right. The bigger number should usually and always does go on top. Here it's on top. Here it's on top. Here, and we put it on top. All right. Let me go. I can't go back a page. All right. So the bigger number, here it is. Bigger number on top. Okay. So I'll let you get that finished. All right, so when you write out the equation this way, remember to put the bigger number on the top. I think we're going to switch to our workbook. How'd everybody do? Okay? Yeah?
Okay.
Good. All right, let's go to our workbook. So go to the other book.
What book?
Yeah, we'll go to the orange one. We'll come back to that one later.
What page?
Look at the orange one on page. We are on page 29.
29.
Yeah, it's this page here.
Oh.
That page right there. Oops.
เจอเพจ29แล้วก็เจอเพจที่หน้า
All right, so we're on this page 20,
เอาวางไว้ก่อน
29. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. This time we're adding subtraction. All right, we're putting subtraction. We did a little bit, but now we're going to do some more. All right, so let's go to our, oops, sorry. All right, let's look at our workbook this time. All right, we did this last time. We finished off all of this stuff, which is great. A lot of information in here. Now we're going into subtraction. What's subtraction mean? We've got addition. That's what we've been doing, addition. Now we're going into subtraction. We did a little bit on that. What does subtraction mean? What's a subtraction? Okay, addition means we're adding. So addition, oops, addition equals adding. Oops, sorry. Okay, addition equals adding. Means numbers are going up. So we're getting two numbers and making a greater number. So addition, numbers go up. What do you think subtraction does?
Subtraction go down.
Yes, it does. So subtraction equals, most people say, oops, take away. Okay, that's what you're going to hear most people say. Subtraction is take away. All right, so if we have, if I have 6 things, okay, in the equation, we use that for subtraction. If I have 6 things and I take away 3 things, how many things do I have left? Oops.
9.
We're going the other way, so we're going down. I have 6 things. We're going to take away 3. That means move them out. So I take away 1, 2, and 3. What do I have left?
3.
You're right. So that's what subtraction is. It's the opposite of addition. Okay? Adding, we go up. Subtraction, we go down. So if I have, okay, so I've got, how many pencils? There we go. Get all my pencils. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm using 7 pencils and 4 break. I take them away. How many are left?
3.
You're right. So that's what subtraction is. Think of it as take away, and our numbers will be less. So let's have a look at this. Let's get a little bigger. So if we have on this one, 8 plus 9, now our numbers are also going above 10. All right, so our numbers are going. Now our numbers
17.
are right, because our numbers going over 10. So how do you add this?
17.
Most people remember. Okay. Here's how I add. When I add with numbers above 10, I think, okay, 9 plus 1, 9 plus what equals 10? So I think 9 plus 1 equals 10. That gives me 7 more. So the answer is 17. You need to figure out the best way to do this for you. All right? 9 plus 8.
17.
8 plus 9 or 9 plus 8. Same thing. Now we have 17 and we're taking away 9. Oh boy. What do you think? So now I have 17. I can't use my fingers anymore. So how do I take away 9 from 17?
8.
It is 8. So how did you get 8? Did you do that in your head? Did you do that with helps of fingers? So if I have 17 and I take away 9, you're going to find what is the best way for you to do takeaway. And what's 17 take away 8?
9.
There you go. All right. 8 plus 9 equals 17. 8 plus 9 equals 17. 9 plus 8 equals 17. 9 plus 8 equals 17. Right? You're reversing it. So this one's taking away. This one's going higher, adding. All right. So let's try this one. What's 11 plus 5?
16.
Good. And what is 5 plus 11?
16.
Same thing. All right. Now, 16 minus 5.
11.
It is 11. And 16 minus 11.
5.
You're right. Okay. When you do take away, you have to try and figure what's best for you, how to do that. Okay. You'll learn it eventually. If I said something like 21, and I'm going to take away 7, I know now, because I've done this so long, it equals 15. Okay? Because I know 7 plus 15 equals 21. Okay? So you need to think of this, well, how are you going to remember this the best? All right? So that's one way I do it. Yeah? So when we do subtraction,
14.
what?
14.
What about 14? Down here? Oh my God.
17 not 7.
You're right. It is 14. My mistake. Sorry. Oops. All right. I'm still learning subtraction. Thank you. All right. Let's do this one down here. We got to do it. 2 addition and 2 subtraction. So what can we do here? What's one I can do here? What's some numbers we're doing?
7. 7.
7 plus
4. 4
equals?
equal 11.
Excellent. So down here must be,
7, 11.
what do I put first here?
4.
4 plus
7.
7 equals?
11.
Excellent. Now we know. Remember, equations are the same, backwards and forwards. All right, let's do this one.
11. 11.
11 minus?
7. 11. 4. 4.
Down here?
Down here. 11
11
minus 4.
4.
4. 7.
There we go. Okay. So that's 11 minus 7 equals 4, or 11 minus 4 equals 7.
11.
7-Eleven, you're right. There's so many of those in Bangkok, Thailand. They're everywhere. I've never seen so many 7-Elevens before. All right, so I'll leave that up for a sec because this is our first subtraction. So let me leave that up for a moment so everybody can write that down. All right. And we're doing a lot of that. They say subtraction or minus or take away. Those are the other words you can use. All right. So they all mean the same thing. Okay. I could say 11 minus 7 equals 4, or 11 take away 7 equals 4, or if 11 subtract 7 equals 4. So this has some vocabulary. You're either going to see it it's either going to say minus. Oops, minus, subtraction, or subtract. All right, those are the words you'll see, or take away. Those are the words you see the most with subtraction. Okay, minus, take away. Okay, so most of the people I know use minus. 27 minus 11 equals 8. 27 subtract 11, 27 take away 11. All right, so that's kind of our vocabulary. Addition is usually just addition, add, plus. All right, let me get this a little bigger so everybody can see. All right, oh yeah, wrong way. There we go. So that is our subtraction. All right, minus or take away. All right, let's look at the next. I think this only has 2 pages. It only has 2, so let's do these 2. All right, and then we'll go back. We'll do something else. All right, let's go up here. So this is called a word problem. This is, you have a math problem that are all words. All right, so let's have a look. Tom has 46 marbles. Where do I put 46? This one, this one, this one, or this one? The first one, the second one, the third one, or the fourth one? Where do I put 46? Who can tell me? So we're making, it's the first one. We're making an equation. So we're putting the first one there. Why do we put this one there? Because it's higher. All right. If I put 34 there and I tried to take away 46, you can't. All right. So you have to start with the higher, especially if it's take away, if it is minus. Okay. And I think this one is addition. So Tom has 46 marbles. Raju has 34 marbles. How many marbles do they have all together? So what do I put in here? Do I put plus or minus?
Plus.
It's a plus because we are adding these two. So what do I put in here? We're adding 46. Tom 46, Raju 34, 46 plus what do I put in there?
36.
34. So read this, right?
Equal.
Yeah, we have 46 marbles. We have 34 marbles. And what's our total?
80.
Oh, it is 80. Right. Oh, good addition. That was tricky. 80. So how many do
Our is 18. Teacher, hello. Hello. Teacher. Hello. Teacher. Hello. 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 Teacher. Teacherอยู่หรือเปล่า เพื่อน Teacher หลุดเร็วเขายังไม่หลุดแต่เขาแค่ค้างเขาแค่ค้างที่เชื่อค้างทุกคนปิดไว้เดี๋ยวที่ตื่นได้ไว้ทุกคนปิดไว้แล้วที่เชื่อก็มาเดี๋ยวปิดไมค์ทุกคนเลยทุกที่เชื่อเขาค้างน่ะว้าวตอนแรกพูดไม่หยุดลุกไม่ได้ไม่ใช่เข้ามานอนในห้องนี้ไปนอนเข้าใจไหมนอนในห้องก่อนครูหลุดครับแต่ว่ายังไงก็โอเคค่ะแม่เดี๋ยวครูก็กลับลองดูลิครับนายก็ค้างเหมือนกันน่ะนายก็ค้างอ้าวดีมาแล้วมาแล้ว
Hi, everybody. The internet must be a little slow right now, so sorry about that. I've hooked it up to my phone. All right, let's go back to this one. So we got it. Make sure we understand, because they did something, excuse me, sneaky in here. All right, so they did something sneaky here, because they're adding, I'm going to use my pen so it won't be as neat. They're adding 46 and they're adding 34. This is what, oops, sorry, 34. This is why we always put the bigger number on top. So what's 6 plus 4? What's 6 plus 4? 6. What's 6 plus 4? 6 plus 4 equals
10.
all right.
Hello.
This is where they got sneaky. Wait. I can't put 10 in here. I can't put 10 in here. So here's what I have to do. I have to put the 0 and I take the 10 and put it up there. Right? That's how we add numbers above 10. We have 4 plus 1 equals 5 plus 3 equals 8. All right. So that's how we do that. All right. This is called carry over. Oh yeah. All right. So we call this carry over. That's what we call this. Call it carry over, and it is this. We have an extra number here. We have not 1 digit, but 2. The answer is 10. We carry over the 1 to the next, to the next column. All right? That's what carry over means. We carry over the 1 from 10 to here. So there's another vocabulary word for you, carry over. The city has 52 red and yellow ribbons. 29 of the ribbons are yellow. How many red ribbons does the city have? Okay. So this is take away. So we start with the bigger number. How many red and yellow ribbons are there?
52.
52. Now we're taking away 29 of the yellow. So this is take away.
Minus.
Minus how many?
29.
Wait. How many am I taking away?
No, minus.
29.
Right. Now we got to think, oh my gosh, what's our answer?
And no minus.
If I have 53 and I'm taking away 29, how many do I have left?
23.
23?
23.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try it then. This is how I'm going to check. So if 52 minus 29 equals 23, then 23 plus 29 must equal 52. So let me try this. So I'm going to use my pen instead. It's easier. So I'm going to take 29, and I'm going to add in these two, should equal this. We're going to go backwards. Adds 23. And let's double check. This should equal 52. Let's double check. 9 plus 3, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I put a 2 here, and I carry the 10 over to the 10 spot. 1, 2 plus 2 plus, you're right. All right. So remember that a takeaway is you can go this way and take away, or you can go this way and add. So how many red balloons are there?
23.
23. Excellent. Okay, everybody started getting this. Let's do one more, and then I'll leave it up there for you, okay? So here we have Melling has 95 sweets, and she gives away 48 sweets. How many sweets does Melling have left? So what's our equation? What goes in the first box?
95.
95. Good.
93.
Now, what do I put there? Minus or plus?
Minus.
Minus. How many am I taking away?
48.
48. And what's my total left? Well, that's where we have to do our subtraction. Let's see. 95 minus 48.
48. 47.
47, 48,
47.
47. Let's double check. So I like to do my addition, but my subtraction by double checking. 48 plus 47. Let's have a look. 8 plus 7 is 15. Let's see that there. And carry over the 1. 9. Yes, good one. You're subtracting very fast. All right. So how many sweets does Melling have left?
47.
47. Okay, good. How are you doing your subtraction so quickly? What do you do inside your head? That's what you got to think. All right. How am I getting that number so fast? All right. That is good. And we'll finish off this page, and then I think we're done. All right, so let's do this page here. Let's go up again. Oh, this is all addition. I think you can all get this one pretty quickly, right?
Right. All right.
Oh, this is all below 10, so this now would be probably easier for you. All right. All right. How about that? That one's pretty easy for you now. Let's see. Count by counting on. Okay. All right. So what's 62 plus 30?
92. 92.
92
92.
ทำต่อทำให้เสร็จ
81 plus 17?
98.
Oops. 90.
98.
Oops. Let me try and get this over. Yeah. Where am I? There we go.
95 95
Much easier to go up, isn't it?
95
95. And the last one?
99.
Yeah, 99. Wayne Gretzky. 99. Did you remember what counting on is?
200
And 98.
So we're going to do this by counting on. We're adding 3. 295, 296, 297, 298. Remember, that's what adding on is. You are adding one at a time. So 298. Okay, and
298.
yes. Oh, I put 89. You're right. Sorry about that. Thank you for correcting me. Mixed up my two numbers. For this one, we're counting by 20s.
676.
400
We're counting by 20s, not hundreds yet.
626 Teacher คะ
453 plus 20.
รู้สึกจะได้ถ่ายต่อสักที
676.
Let's count by 20s.
400.
Everybody's got all these numbers. So hang on. We're counting the 10s by 20.
463
453 to 460.
473.
463
73. We're counting 20. Now, if you're not sure, just do this. 453 plus 20. Set it up that way. It's easier. What do I have? I have a 3. 5 plus 2 is 7. 4 plus 0 is a 4. 473. All right. If you're not too sure about this, set it up this way. All right, let's do this. Oh my gosh. All right, let's set it up this way. 527 plus, I'm adding 200. What's my answer? What's my answer?
So, 727. 27.
Let's have a look. You're right. 7
727.
27. So 727. Good. Now you try the last one by yourself. All right. So we're still adding 4s. This is groups of 4 except this. They want you to add it and then tell me, okay? So you do it by yourself. You don't need my help anymore. You guys are doing awesome. And I will ask you for your help. If you're not sure, set it up like I just did. Okay, if the number are going, what is that? You just set it up, okay?
It's 600.
Hold on. Don't tell me yet. Don't tell me yet. I want you to do all 3 first. I want everybody to try by themselves. I'm going to give you a couple of minutes first. All right, so have a look at our numbers. All right, so don't need to see.
I'm done all of it. Teacher,
Yeah.
I finished.
Okay, good.
I done all of it, teacher, and I
If you're finished, just wait. I want to make sure everybody understands.
Teacher, I finished.
Good.
Can I
If
call
you're
it?
finished,
Teacher, can I
Gonna
put
wait.
it?
okay, if you're finished, we're just going to wait a minute. So relax. Draw a picture maybe. Let's see if I can draw a picture.
You're not finished.
So I'm going to wait. Good. I'm going to wait a minute so everybody does. Draw yourself a little fun picture. While you wait, let me draw a picture. What can I draw a picture of? Let's draw a snowman. So I'm just going to draw a picture. I'm going to let everybody else finish. And I like to draw something. Usually I put a smiley face. Here we go. So this time I'm going to draw a snowman. He's got a hat. All right. This is what I like to do when I'm waiting. He's got one eye here.
Is that poo?
That's a snowman.
I
He's
think it's a
ma-
poo.
No, it's
Yes,
not a real.
I wouldn't see it.
There's a TV show, a movie called Frosty the Snowman, but it's not real, right? So I can put a little stick arms, right? I'm just having, and this is a snowman. So I like to draw different things.
that poo that can walk. I
Well,
like snowman.
You can't on the TV show, on the little cartoon. Yes, Frosty is alive, but in real life,
I like snowman.
who's the very famous one? Who's the famous snowman from Frozen? What's his name?
I don't know what's name.
Remember the movie Frozen? His little snowman friend?
Cool.
I can't remember his name. What was his name?
Hello, Mr. Unti.
No, I'm trying to think what the snowman. Oh gosh, I have to look that up. Snowman.
Teacher, you're a snowman. It's like a Mr. Unti.
Well, I draw snowman because we made so much. What's his name?
His name is Mr. Unti. Yeah, you snowman, Mr. Unti.
Oh, that's it. Okay. It is Olaf. So that was the name from the movie Frozen. The
Olaf.
snowman was called Olaf. There we go.
Olaf. And the one that you draw is Mr. Unji.
Well, he kind of looks like I don't know who that is. We would call him. Okay, his name is Frosty, actually. Frosty the Snowman. Frosty the Snowman. All right, so you tell me, what do I put in here?
Mr. Uchi.
Okay, what do I put in here?
676.
676. All right, good. What do I put?
850 and 51. 851.
Yes, everybody agree?
Yes, 759.
Sorry, what's the last one?
769.
There we go.
Mr. Uchi.
Oh, you guys are doing excellent. Okay, so this was subtraction. Let me go back here. There we go. All right, don't worry about Olaf. I put him in there for fun. All right, so this is what we'll really get into. Word problems.
Frosty, don't you eat Frosty? That be ice cream. I want you eat it now.
Yeah, me too. I had ice cream yesterday.
Frosty.
So if I said, Nut had 7, not 76, I meant 7, sorry. Nut had 7 ice creams.
I love Mr. Uchi.
All right. Ice creams. All right. Sorry, I forgot the E. Ice creams. He gave He gave 4 to the class to share.
What two?
Sorry, let me move this over a little. This is what we call a word problem. All right, they give you words and you got to figure out the math. So Nut had 7 ice creams. He gave 4 to the class.
He has 3 left.
Yes. He.
3 left.
You're right. So that is a word problem. All right, we'll start working on a lot of these. Some can get really complicated. So just think, what numbers are they saying and what are they doing? Nut had 7 ice creams. He gave 4 to the class. So I have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He has 7. And he gave 4 to the class. 4. How many does he have now?
3.
Excellent. Nut had 7 ice creams.
3.
You change it. He bought 11 more.
Doing more.
How many does he have now?
Oh. 18. I mean 18. That have 1 and 8. Not 18.
So how many does he have now?
18.
You're right.
81. 81.
That way, that's called a word problem. You listen, you take the numbers, and you make an equation. So this one, the equation would be, what's my equation for that?
It's,
How many did he have?
he have 18.
Well, he had 7. He bought, how many more?
11.
11. And how many does he now have?
18.
So that's how the equation is on this, okay? All right.
You draw, I think you draw a fat velocity.
Did I do that right? 7 plus 11. Yes. 7-11 again. Look at that. 7-11. It's the 3rd time today.
Oh,
All right. So that's a word problem. This stuff's
7
important.
plus 11 equals 7-11.
It does, yes. That's where he got his ice creams at 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where he got his ice creams. Okay, so
That
that's
was
good.
77, and have Frosty too.
So that's a word problem. We don't have time to do the next page, and that's okay. So let's stop it here. This is really good.
I love the fat Olaf.
Yes, and he's a fat Olaf. His real name is Frosty. All right.
But he's super fat.
If you go on YouTube and look up Frosty the Snowman, you will see a little cartoon about Frosty the Snowman. Okay, that should be on YouTube.
When I draw a snowman, I will write the bottom big like a whale, and the up one is super small.
Yeah, you can't do snowman in Canada and in Thailand.
It's
Not cold enough.
super duper small.
Actually, there is one place you can make a snowman. If you go to a skating rink,
Japan. I go to Japan and I play super fun.
Japan you could, and Korea you could.
But Japan now I
Yeah.
cannot go because I go in COVID-19.
Yeah, I know.
I got a death.
Japan you couldn't go to yet anyway. No snow yet in Japan. It's very hot in Japan. Same with Canada. It's very hot right now. All right, very hot.
I love Japan because when I go to my hotel, every hotel, I go and have cotton candy, and I eat cotton candy too.
And
when
Japan can be very cold.
when I open my mouth, my brother say, "You have pink teeth."
You have pink teeth. Oh, because you're eating something pink. Okay, I see. All right, you guys, you did a great job. I'm going to ask your parents to probably just take pictures of those two. No, we'll have to do this one too.
And sometimes I take the stick off and I grab the cotton and I eat it.
Good. I like it. I've never been to Japan.
I throw in the sky and I eat it.
I've only been to a Japanese airport. I've never been to the country. I always wanted to go see Japan. Yeah, I like anime. All right, everybody, that's good.
Go like 11 times. Japan.
11. Nice. Do you have family in Japan, or do you go for mom or dad go for business?
My auntie has family in Norway, not Japan.
Yeah.
What time
Okay.
is it?
All right, you
Teacher.
guys, it's time to say goodbye. I see you at 2 o'clock. All right.
Okay.
I will say goodbye till then. See you at 2 o'clock for English. Bye, everybody.
Bye bye.
Bye bye, teacher. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye. Bye.